Now I get it.
Now I get it.
Understand why people would want to focus on English.
I understand why people would focus on English.
They want to give their children the best chance in life.
They want to give their children the best chance in life.
Chance in life. And to do that, they need a Western education.
And to do that, they need a Western institution.
Because, of course, the best jobs go to people out of the Western university.
Go to people out of the Western universities.
That I put on earlier.
That I put on earlier.
Yeah, it's a circular thing.
It's a circular thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story about two scientists.
Let me tell you a story about two scientists.
Tell you a story about two scientists, two English scientists.
Two English scientists.
They were doing an experiment.
They were doing an experiment.
An experiment to do with genetics.
To do with genetics.
And the forelimbs and the hind limbs of animals.
And the forelimb and the hind limb of animals.
But they couldn't get the results they wanted.
But they could get the result they wanted.
Results they wanted. They really didn't know what to do.
They really didn't know what to do.
They wanted. They really didn't know what to do until along came a German.
Till along came a German scientist
Who realized that they were using two words.
We realized that they were using two words
For forelimb and hind.
For forelimb and hind
limb, whereas genetics does not differentiate.
Whereas genetics does not differentiate.
And neither does German.
Neither does German.
So, bingo.
So, bingo.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
If you can't think a thought, you are stuck.
You are stuck.
But if another language can think that thought,
another language can think the thought.
Then by cooperating, we can achieve and learn so much.
We can achieve and learn so much more.
Much more. My daughter came to England from Kuwait. She had studied science and mathematics.
She has studied science and mathematics in Arabic.
Mathematics in Arabic at an
Arabic modern school.
Arabic medium school. She had to translate it into English at her grammar school.
She had to translate it into English at her grammar school.
And she was the best in the class.
she was the best in the class.
Was the best in the class at those
And those subjects.
subjects, which tells us that when students come to us from abroad,
we may not be giving them, and when students come from abroad,
students come to us from abroad, we may not be giving them enough.
we may not be giving them enough credit
May not be giving them enough credit for what they know, and they know it in their own language.
And they know it in their own language.
When a language dies, we don't know what we lose with that language.
We don't know what we do with that language.
This is, I don't know if you saw it on CNN recently.
I didn't know if you said it on CNN recently.
They gave the Heroes Award.
They gave the Heroes Award
To a young Kenyan shepherd boy.
To a young Kenyan shepherd boy.
Who couldn't study at night in his village.
Like all the village children.
Like all the village children, because the kerosene
lamp.
It had smoke and it damaged his eyes.
It had smoke and it damaged his eyes.